segundo upang mamigay ang kanilang sagot. Para sa ating mga finalista, pipili rin sila ng pangalan ng hurado na siyang magtatanong sa kanilang napiling katanungan. Makakarinig sila ng chimes. Hudyat na 5 segundo lamang ang natitira. Kapag natapos na ang itinakdang oras, otomatikong mawawala ang tunog ng mikropono. Mga kandidata, ito na ang inyong pagkakataon na ipamalas ang inyong talino, paninindigan at husay sa pagsagot. Paalala lang din sa ating mga kandidata bilang pagdiriwang ng buwan ng wika. Obviously, I'm speaking in Filipino tonight most of the time. Ngayong Agosto kasi tayo ay merong buwan ng wika at ang mga katanungan ay unang babasahin sa wikang Pilipino at isasalin sa wikang Ingles. Maaari kayong sumagot sa alinman sa dalawang wika, Filipino or English. Magsimula na tayo kay Taguig City. Sa iyong ngiti, malamang hindi kami nakabahan ngayong gabi.
I'm confident with myself.
It's obvious that you are confident with yourself. So, pwede kang pumili ng isang envelope. At pwede mong basahin kung sinong hurado ang magtatanong sa iyo.
Pawi Ventura.
Hello. Hello, Miss Taguig City. Good luck.
Maraming salamat po.
Okay, here's her question. How would you inspire young Filipinos to take pride in our culture and heritage? In Filipino, paano mo mahihikayat ang kabataan na ipagmalaki at pangalagaan ang ating kulturang Pilipino?
Firstly, I would inspire our youth to be a proud culture bearer of our country by promoting it through how we present ourselves to the world and how we present being a proud Pinoy to rooms we walk in. As someone who moved abroad since I was 5 years old, I have been representing the Philippines all my life as often the only Filipino in the room. And I feel like I have showcased our traditions, culture, and values to the rest of the world. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Taguig City. Tawagin naman po natin San Carlos City, Pangasinan, Divine Grace Maligdem. Looking lovely with the white attire. Palit tayo para tayo ay consistent. At ang iyong envelope ay nagsasabing ang hurado na magtatanong ay si
Dr. Jewel Pagkumoto.
Magandang gabi, Binibining San Carlos. So my question is, how can we preserve Filipino culture and values in the age of artificial intelligence or AI? In Filipino, sa panahon ng AI, paano natin mapapanatili ang kulturang Pilipino at ang ating mga pagpapahalaga?
In this fast-paced and modern world, where globalization has become part of our lives, we can preserve our culture and tradition through technology. I believe that tradition and technology should go hand in hand. Modernization can help us. In social media, we can create skits of our history, POV of influencers, and we can use reels. By that, we can love our tradition. Because a tradition that is love is a tradition that will never die. Thank you.
Maraming salamat to Miss Pearl San City, Pangasinan, Divine Grace Baligdem. Tungo naman po tayo kay Miss Pro Quirino, Christine Nicolette Montero. I love the flower, ang kanyang bulaklak sa kanyang buhok. At ang kanyang kumikinang na mga ginto sa kanyang damit. Dahil dalawa ang umalalay sa iyo, ipanalo mo ito. Pumili ka ng iyong envelope. At ang hurado.
Dr. Jewel Pagkumuto.
Magandang gabi.
Good evening po.
Good evening. So, my question is, how can Filipino culture help promote peace in a world affected by war? In Filipino, sa gitna ng mga digmaan sa mundo, paano makakatulong ang kulturang Pilipino sa pagsusulong ng kapayapaan?
Thank you, ma'am. I do believe that us Filipinos have different kinds of values that we embody, and we can use that value to create peace and harmony in our society. And I do believe that let us cultivate that potential of our values in order to create a more progressive society here in our country. Because if we work hand in hand in building a nation that is progressive, then we are creating a better and brighter Philippines for Filipinos. Agyaman.
Maraming salamat, Miss Pro Quirino, Christine Nicolette Montero. Tawagin naman natin, Miss Pro Pasig City, Maria Veronica Feliz Pavia. Pili ka po ng inyong envelope. At ang hurado ay si
Ms. Christian Pauline Alera.
Hi, Binibining Pasig City. How are you?
I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling grateful actually tonight.
That's nice to hear. Just chill and listen carefully to your question. So, what change in education would help young Filipinos appreciate our culture and heritage more? In Filipino, ano ang isang pagbabago sa edukasyon na makatutulong upang mas mahalin ng kabataan ang ating kultura at pamana?
I believe it can be helpful by promoting the culture and heritage in our city and in the Philippines, and by creating an organization of a cultural events, just like what is the Miss World of the Orient Philippines is doing right now, by promoting cultural events and creating community-led tours in order for us to attain a better community. And as a loud and proud, pure-blooded Filipina, I believe my beauty becomes most meaningful when it reflects the soul of our nation, celebrating our vibrant culture and honoring the rich heritage.
Loud and proud, Miss Pearl Pasig City. Maraming salamat. Maria Veronica Feliz Pavia. Tawagin naman po natin Miss Pearl Nueva Ecija, Lanela Island Nahupo. What a lovely pink dress you're wearing tonight.
Thank you so much.
Ayan, pili ka po ng iyong envelope. At ang napili mong hurado ay si
Dr. Anwar Blair Cruz Mejia.
Good evening. Good evening, Nueva Ecija.
Good evening, sir.
Here's your question. How can we make the Filipino spirit of bayanihan a way of life instead of just an occasional act? In Filipino, paano natin magagawa na ang bayanihan ay magiging paraan ng pamumuhay at hindi lamang isang simpleng gawain.
The Filipino value of bayanihan has helped us in ways in which it collectively raises our voices in order to resolve specific relevant issues in our country. And it improves our way of life because we use it to our advantage, to lift one another, to help one another instead of bringing each other down. Because our Filipino values, this is an example that our roots doesn't hold us back. It serves as a strength to keep looking backwards to our history, to our past. And so as a provinciana myself, I stand as a leader that empowers the youth to further promote these values and principles. Thank you.
Bayanihan, Miss Pearl Garcia, and then Ira Mahuko. Tawagin naman po natin sa butong ito si Santa Josefa Agusan del Sur, Luis Cheriano Rodaje. Hindi ka ng iyong envelope. Ang piling mong judge ay si
Christian de los Santos.
Good evening, Miss Santa Josefa Agusan del Sur.
Maayong gabi po, at maayong gabi sa tanan. Thank you.
Are you ready for your question?
I was born ready.
Alright, here's your question. How can Filipino values help build a safer and more responsible online community? In Filipino, paano makakatulong ang mga pagpapahalagang Pilipino sa pagbuo ng mas ligtas at responsableng online community?
Due to the different technological advancements, we have seen that social media or the space in social media has been very harmful. But I believe that through the values of a Filipino woman and Filipino citizen, we can move towards progress because we have bayanihan, we have the kindness in our heart, and we have what it takes in order to help each other to bring us forward. Because I believe that through the kindness and through the bayanihan that is present in every Filipino, we can attain the Philippines that is a much progressive country in the entire world. Thank you.
virtually born already, Santa Josefa Agusan del Sur. Tawagin mo po natin na Miss Pearl Naga City, Christina Margaret Doblesa. Excited ka?
I'm very excited. I love Q&A.
Pumili ka ng iyong envelope at patunayan mo na you love Q&A.
Patricia Ann Nicole Pango.
Hello, good evening, Miss Naga City.
Good evening.
Are you ready to slay this round?
I'm always ready to slay.
Okay, that's good. Okay, if you're ready, here's your question. What Filipino value should every public servant possess and why? In Filipino, anong pagpapahalagang Pilipino ang dapat taglayin ng bawat lingkod bayan o leader at bakit?
I believe the one value that each politician should care about is simpatia or sympathy. Because I believe that every politician has disregarded, or not every politician, but rather people in authority have disregarded the needs of the people and the needs of the masses. And I believe that if we address the needs of the masses through sympathy, we're able to address the problems in society, politically, environmentally, and even socially. And I believe that if we address the needs of the people, then we're able to alleviate ourselves from poverty and the difficult circumstances of life.
Thank you.
Now, you've proven yourself. You are a Miss Layer, Naga City. Palabang natin ulit ang first batch of candidates. Ayan po ang unang parte ng Q&A, ladies and gentlemen. At sa parteng ito ay bibigyan natin kayo ng panahong magpahinga.